He lived next door for 10 years. But no one knew what was hidden in his basement. 10 years. That's how long he lived next door. A quiet man named Paul Matheson. Always polite, always at home before dark, always behind closed doors. He never took vacations, never hosted neighborhood barbecues. He drove a modest sedan, kept his yard tidy, never drew attention. Folks whispered, he works nights. Or he's a private investor. But nobody was sure. Neighbors exchanged smiles and hellos, but no one knew him. No one knew he was sitting on a secret that would shake this entire community. One rainy Tuesday evening, the power flickered off town-wide. In the darkness, sirens wailed close. A deep bass engine idled outside Mother's windows. It was the county sheriff, utility crews, block-long floodlights. They showed up at Paul's front door. A team in hazmat suits. A trunk full of tools and plastic containers. They asked politely, but firmly, to speak with him. He didn't answer. They knocked again. No answer. They went in. What they found in the basement stopped everything. They discovered locked steel vaults. Hundreds of sealed boxes. Strange stains on the concrete. Beneath a carpeted floor. A trapdoor. The camera crews haven't revealed everything yet. But what they filmed behind that door changed lives. If you're just joining in, drop your location in the comment section. We're tracking how far this story spreads. This is real, this is raw, and what you're about to hear is not for the faint-hearted. When the officers opened the trapdoor in Paul Matheson's basement, the air shifted. It wasn't just musty, it was wrong. There were no stairs, just a rusty metal ladder descending into silence. They climbed down slowly, one after the other. The space beneath the house was larger than anyone imagined, far bigger than the visible foundation. A cold, wide room carved into the earth, soundproofed, lined with concrete, covered with decades of dust, but undisturbed in a terrifying way. And then they saw it. A small desk, a flickering overhead bulb, a notebook, a video camera, still warm. On the wall, there were photos, tens of them, black and white, some Polaroids, some yellowed by time, all faces, all unfamiliar, until one investigator whispered, That's Lisa Doyle. She went missing in 1999. And then another. Wait, this one. This was on the news 2 years ago. The officers froze. They weren't looking at random faces. These were missing persons. Disappeared. Forgotten by headlines. Presumed dead or run away. But here, preserved. Cataloged. Watched. Paul hadn't just been collecting photos. He had monitored these people. Some were from other states. Some lived just miles away. Each photo was numbered, and each number matched a label on one of the sealed metal boxes upstairs. Suddenly, it all clicked.